Welcome to God Thoughts for You, me. I just want to share with you this beautiful piece of art that I had found in the thrift store, and it represents the Garden of Eden and the fruit that Eve was tempted by, and then, of course, then tempted Adam with the piece of fruit. They're not saying it's an apple, it was a piece of fruit, but I just thought this diamond dot art was just beautiful in depicting the Garden of Eden and then how sin entered into our world, and all because of a small little thing as eating a piece of fruit. But it was from the tree of knowledge and good and evil that God has specifically told Adam and Eve not to eat of, and yet there was the tree of life that they probably ate from every single day, and it's pretty awesome how God protected them once they did sin. He protected them not to eat of the tree of life once they have eaten of the forbidden fruit, so that they wouldn't live like that for the rest of their lives, for eternity to be lived in sin. So God put the angels to protect them from eating from the tree of life. And then also, of course, they were kicked out of the Garden of Eden, and then God kept the angels on guard so that they could not enter back into the Garden of Eden. But I just want to share with you this piece of art that I found at a thrift store for $5. And our lives can be beautiful in that we are forgiven of sin because of what Jesus did. And he came to this earth in the flesh, just like we are in the flesh, and lived and suffered and died a ruthless death. And then, of course, God raised him from the dead to newness of life. And all for us, he went through all that suffering. Jesus went through all that suffering for us so that we would be forgiven for our sins, and that we could accept Jesus into our hearts and be able to one day beyond this life be able to enter into through heaven's gates to a new home that Jesus has gone to prepare for his children ahead of us, Lord, ahead of us. Anyway, I just want to share that with you. And I just want to share, I haven't been on here for a while. I've just been working a lot, and God is turning things around. Restoration has already started in other areas of my life, and so I know that God is going to fulfill the new areas that have not been restored yet. But we can trust him, and that he is faithful and true to those who follow him and those who have a relationship with him. And we are brought to a place where we're humble, and we have to be humble, and we cry out to God. But if life was just good all the time, we wouldn't even appreciate the things that God is doing in our lives, and what he has done, what he is doing, and what he's about to do. And so I just want to encourage you all to just continue to seek God with all your heart, might, and soul. And I need to do the same myself. I just get busy too, and don't spend as much time with God as I should. But again, just work on that relationship and time with God, and things will be good. He's turning things around. Okay, God bless you. Take care. Okay, bye.